Alright guys, welcome back to the Max Duty Day channel. Back on the ground, Sky Harbor. We're at Bravo 10 today. We're going to do a little flight up to Reno. About ready to, I think, give up the ghost on ORBX. It's just too much, too many layers or something, I don't know, but too many add-ons. It can never, I never can keep it straight. I haven't added anything, and I think it just, I don't know what's going on, but it's becoming too much trouble than it's worth, I think, in my opinion. Kind of see already that gray out there. That's default bleeding through, so default buildings here. So, I don't know, I may check out UT. Switch over to that at some point. We'll see. Anyways, yeah, we're connected to Vatsim. We don't have any ATC on. We do have British Airways here, though. 747-400. Check that out. See if he's on VatSpy, if he just landed or if he's getting ready to leave. Looks like he's an arrival. Anyways, look at that. Albuquerque's on. So we're going to have Albuquerque Center. We are ready to 27,850. Let's grab a dispatch. Back in 916 we are. Alright, 545 Phoenix to Reno. Scheduled service. One of the things I'm trying to do is I don't know if my bot, join Nightbot, is in here. In the chat anyways. Let's see what we're doing weather-wise. We are going to be a 2-6 departure. Reno, winds are out of the 8th. There's rain in the area. Winds are out of the east. Let's see if they're gonna probably gradually turn to the north. It'd be 3-4 left. 0145, we should be able to make that. 0230, hour 45 up. We'll just take 100. Uh, 30 minutes in time. That should give us a ZFW of 111.2. And that's not going to be the Chile. That's not an RNAV departure. I know that. Boy, that's an interesting departure there, huh? Straight out 90-degree right. I think that goes over Hohokum, Marysvale. We'll stay with the Mesa for now. And let's at arrival. Well, that's pretty straightforward, isn't it? Tarver to Spoon. Okay. It should work. Yeah, we'll just use Sacramento for the alternate. Let's see, release fuel 16,548. One of the things I'm trying to figure out is to get the top of climb temps. I mean, we've got the ISA, which I think is a deviation, or plus. Anyways, 226 at top of climb at 65. Descent forecast. Uh, 400 is our. So 380 is 012 at 30. And 310 027 at 52. 230 030 at 38. Alright, flaps 5 dry. So we can do 44C D rate. Take out D rate 2. 44C Should give us 132, 133, 137. We'll go run landing data. Good margins there. Update the flight plan. Should give us over the fence speed 127, approach speed 132. All right. Can release. Send this over to TOPCAT. Yeah, 111.2 ZFW is right on. That's going to give us a stab trim 4.7 for 24.3 Mac. Wonder. and 93, 11:49 and 12:51. What I'm gonna do is minus 56.20. There we go. And temperature should be 31 C. Yep. Okay. That'll work. We can send this over to Vatsim. 400 Mesa, 5 Mesa, Direct Caddy, J92 Perfume, Q13 Tumby, Q162 Kino, 124 up, Full Voice 307. Can file. Okay. 127,850.
I have information Alpha looking for IFR to Seattle.
United 163 Heavy, Albuquerque Center, Roger, standby.
127.57.
Standing by, United 163.
That's not going to work, we know that. Alright, let's go to the overhead and line up the IRS.
United 163, are you RNAV capable?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and do you have the Snowball 5 departure on board by chance?
I'll just text her. This is an old bucket, so I'll see if she has it loaded in the FMS.
Roger.
What I've got loaded, sorry Phoenix, Albuquerque Center, it's 163. What I've got loaded here is the old Snowball 2. I could put that in.
Okay, I think that should work. I'll go ahead and change it, and then I think the fixes should be the same, but I'll get your clearance here in just 1 second.
Alright, we're ready to
no problem, sir. Thank you for your help.
put in the payload. Release fuel is 16,548.
I'm looking at the centers, assume that's not this, requesting descend.
We got 7.
United 1987, you can descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
240 descend.
111.49 and 12.51. We're going to go ahead and call for boarding. So that BA747, that's a real-world flight, and that
Delta
just
6374, you leave my airspace to the north. Denver Center's offline, radar services terminated, frequency change to advisories approved, we'll see you.
We'll set up the EFIS, both sides.
Hello. I have a beautiful flight.
American 2372 Albuquerque Center, how do you read? And if you can hear me, 10714 ident.
Alright, current Eric cycle 1805 or 737-800 with wingless 26K rated. Cycle's valid till 23 May. We're good there. Op program's good. The composite net for Kate. Sky Harbor, Phoenix.
Albuquerque, Front American 1726, please. Following voicemail, checking in. Flight level 340.
Both GPSs are in agreement. Pretty much we'll take the left side. Set up the route. We did not export this to the probably be a good idea to do that, don't you think? And we're 26 departure, at least we should be, and we're AAL545. Can activate and execute that. One thing I just want to go to the route page. Mesa Cadu, J92 Q13 from Perfume Tumby, that's what we want. Over to the departures. You should see 26 selected there.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was on the landline. Can the last caller say to call?
And Mesa 5 Mesa. We might just do the...
We'll try to call Albuquerque and unanswered.
ILS 34 left.
Mesa's being the American 1726 from the voice. We apologize if you can hear us.
So,
American 1726 Albuquerque Center, roger, welcome.
We're going to audit this, and
American 2372, I see your ident, but it's still showing VFR. If you would squawk 0714.
So Townsend Zephyr, Mesa Cadu. Is there not one speed restriction on that thing? Nope. Sure as hell isn't. So here's us here, or Bravo 10 by the way. Tarver Spoon, that's correct.
United 97, you can contact Houston Center now on 126.905, good night.
Pretty straightforward.
126.95997, good night.
See ya. American 2372, your radar contact, flight level 3401.
Our alternate Sacramento. If we have to go there, we'll take that via mist. Close the doors.
Albuquerque Tower, we will be...
Jetway will pull back. Perfinet.
Yeah, I'm sorry, who's the last caller that wanted to step away?
400.
Albuquerque Center is the Delta 225.
So minus 56.
No, it's not Delta, American 225.
Oh, American 225, roger.
Gives
Just
us
let me know when you're back.
ISA dev of 1.
Roger.
And we are dispatched roughly, I believe it was even, but that's close enough. Climb 1. That's going to be our ISA dev. Cruise winds are 226 and 65.
Albuquerque Center, United 163 Heavy is ready to taxi runway 25 right up. And,
cost index is 25. FAR reserves.
Yeah, 163 runway 25 right taxi via Delta 8 Echo.
Delta 8 Echo, 25 right for United.
Right on the money with the 0 fuel weight. And we're takeoff 2 for 44C.
It's not good, just can we continue on our distance to current jet, flight level 240?
Yeah, United 1987, I apologize
260
about
11.
that. Descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 1010,000.
No slope, 1500 acceleration.
Can you please repeat your flight level? Or just descend via star?
United 1987, you can descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 1010,000.
09,000, and that's not the distance.
4.93.
Albuquerque Center, good evening. United 24 checking in with you, flight level 340.
United 24, Albuquerque Center, roger, welcome.
So 138 can go in the speed window. We'll get our altitude from ATC. 258 on the heading is going to be initially. Flight directors can come on. LNAV and VNAV auto throttle can be armed. Both EFISs are set up in pre-flight. CDU pre-flight complete. CP pre-flight complete as well. Overhead, we're ready to go there. Ground equipment is clear. Be ready to call up here. Just taking a look and see who else has joined us, if anybody. We're ready to get our clearance now. Actually, one thing I want to do is put in the descent forecast before 380 012 at 30. Uh, 310 027 at 52. And when 230 is going to be 030 at 38.
Good afternoon, Senator. November 550 Gulf on the ground at Albuquerque. Clearance to summary.
November 55 Sierra Golf, Albuquerque Center, roger, clearance on request, standby.
So there's a... I just want to double check. So Tarver, Spoon. At or above 14,000, at or above 13. Spoon, APME.
And November 55 Sierra Golf, I sent you a PDC, just let me know if you receive it.
APME is 10.5, so the reason why
Albuquerque Center, United 163 Heavy is holding short 25 right in Albuquerque.
FedEx 1293,
Okay.
contact Los Angeles Center now on 125.8, good night.
we're going to call for clearance here. Jesus, stop with
United
the fucking text.
163,
2974.
the Phoenix winds are 25011, gusting 19 at runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, 25 right, United 163 Heavy.
Hey, good evening, Albuquerque. American 545, Sky Harbor, Bravo 10 with 2974 to Reno.
American 545, sorry about that, I'll get your PDCs here in 1 second.
Okay, no worries, thanks. Altimeter 2974. Okay, takeoff 244C and the ICAS, VNAV, LNAV, auto throttle are armed, indicated on the
And
FM.
United 24, you can descend at pilot's discretion
speeds
now,
are set.
maintain 17,000, the Phoenix altimeter is 2974. Okay, descend pilot's discretion down to 17,000. And we're going to be leaving at 340 now.
Alright, here's our PDC. 0736. Climb via the SID, departure control 127.75.
United 1987, descend to maintain 5,000.
Descend to 5,000. Not it, so.
Plan for 25 right. So I'll have to change that. Alright. Whoops. 0736.
United 163, say altitude.
United 163 is through 2,600 feet, sir.
United 163, roger, your radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 340.
I maintain 340 for American, United 163.
By Sierra Golf, we're ready at Albuquerque. November 5 Sierra Golf, runway 21 taxi via Foxtrot, Charlie Echo, cross runway 30.
Alright, we're going to fire up the APU here.
Charlie Echo, cross.
I'll go ahead and throw on all pumps. We're not going to be
runway number
on long enough for a field imbalance.
Cross runway 30, and it's going to be Foxtrot, Charlie Echo. Unless you want an intersection departure.
Turning those on a little early.
Character center, so can we do a direct to your house? Turn right, I guess heading to 4 o'clock.
United 1987, you can fly heading 350, descend and maintain 4,000 vectors, visual approach, runway 25 left.
Roger, so fly heading 350, descending 4,000, vectors for visual approach. 25.
Once we're on APU power, we'll get ready to push.
Left.
25 left, Roger, same thing, United 1987.
There we go. And pull us off ground.
United 24, descend and
set the brake.
Maintain 11,000. Down to 11,000, United 24.
We can push. Nose left. Straight back. Really? Oh my god. Packs can come off. Anti-collision can come on. Let's make sure we're still clear.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Looks good.
United 1987 descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000 tonight, 987.
Departure check completed.
Brakes released.
All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Went off the right side last time. We can leave it off on the left side starter. Looking for 26. Rise in oil pressure. 26 and 2. We can induce the fuel. So I'm going to have to manually stop this.
Yeah, 1987. Turn right heading 070. I'm going to widen a little bit to get a little bit lower.
070, right? 007. Good night, good.
Set park.
United 1987.
Parking brake
fly
set.
heading 070, and just so you get lower.
Thank you, Roger. 070.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass main removed.
Guidance on the left, on the right, one or two.
United 1987. Turn left heading 310.
Turn left heading 310.
Oh, why did it do that? I don't know why it jacks with the brakes like that.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
There he is. Alright, come off APU.
Yeah, 1987. Turn left heading 250.
Turn left heading 250.
Alright, flaps 5 is all set. We're ready for taxi. Albuquerque, American 545, Sky Harbor, Bravo 10, ready to taxi.
American 545, roger. You can taxi northbound out of the alley, join Charlie, and then a right turn on Romeo to 25 right.
Northbound out of the alley, Charlie, Romeo to 25 right, American 545. Parking brake off.
United 1987, turn left heading 245. And maintain 3,000.
245, I'm up there, 3,000, tonight, 900.
United 24, descend and maintain 8,000.
Descend and maintain 8,000, now United 24.
And United 24, you can fly present heading vectors, visual approach runway 25 left.
Okay, fly present heading, visual 25 left, United 24.
Center flight, here go, we got it here. November 5 Sierra Golf, Roger. Did you want an intersection departure or do you want full length on runway 21?
Let's go ahead and take full length.
November 5 Sierra Golf, Roger. Runway 21 taxi via Foxtrot, Charlie, Echo, cross runway 30.
Foxtrot, Charlie, Echo, cross 3021.
United 1987, you're 5 miles from Skate, cross Skate at or above 3,000, cleared ILS runway 25 left approach.
Clear for left approach, thank you. And that is
United 24, turn left heading 170, descend and maintain 6,000.
left 170 down to 6,000, United 24.
Why are speed trees activated?
United 163, is everything alright? Looks like you're a little bit low on the profile.
And I'm having some finance issues here in Wilbur, so I'm trying to figure it out. I'll be back shortly.
United 163, Roger. If you would just maintain 10,000 or above for terrain.
10,000 above for train, United 163.
Thank you.
It up. Watch me sink into this thing. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go well. Find out. Well, magnet.
Yeah, 1987, the Phoenix 25011, guesting 19 on runway 25 left, clear to land.
Clear for landing on United.
United 24, turn right heading 210.
I'm heading 210, United 24.
And United 24, if I didn't give it to you already, descend and maintain 4,500.
And down to 4,500 for United 24.
There's that traffic there. Landing traffic. Better hurry up there, bud.
I will take the center, reporting back to the airport. It's American 225, and I'll be stepping out again for another 15 minutes.
American 225, Roger, thanks.
See if we can see this guy coming in. Yeah,
3724, if you want to, I can send you through the localizer. If you want to do a visual approach, that's fine, but it just looks like you might be a bit too high.
Yeah.
Whatever you feel makes sense.
He's he's landing.
Okay, let's let's do this. United 24, you can fly heading 180. That's vectors to the localizer, and I'll get you down a little bit lower and then get you back on final.
Or is that another guy?
Okay, we're turning left 180. We'll expect vectors in United 24. United 987, so I relocating right on, hold on, Gulf 3.
Okay, United 1987, turn right on Gulf 3 and then make another right on Foxtrot.
Ready to go?
Roger, so we're making right on Gulf 3 and turning right, Gulf straight to Foxtrot.
So he's down there, he's getting ready to peel off. American 545, Sky Harbor 25 right, ready for takeoff.
American 545, the Phoenix winds are 240 at 11, gusting 19, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
25 right, cleared for takeoff, American 545. Alright, let's do it.
United 24, turn right heading 240.
We're getting 240, United 24.
Your go,
25 right, painted on the ground, painted on the runway, on the signs.
Your Gulf, the El Paso wind.
25 right, verified.
2018, gusting 23, runway 21, clear for takeoff. Good, clear for takeoff.
Approaching 25 right.
United 24, turn right heading 280.
I'm getting 282, United 24. American Center, is it possible to turn left on Foxtrot 6 and move to America 6?
25 right.
United 1987, affirmative, you can turn left at Foxtrot 6, but hold short at 25 right.
40%, we'll set takeoff
Hold
thrust.
short of 25 right.
Takeoff thrust set. Hope this guy doesn't cross. Looks like he's pointed my direction.
Wind check.
Hey. 80 knots check.
To where?
.9182, good engines.
V1, rotate. V2.
Rotate. Oh my god. The joystick's fucking bad. God damn it.
United 24, turn, descend to maintain 3000 now and turn right heading 290.
We're screwed.
On taxiway.
290 down 3000.
Damn it. Where's my X56?
United 1987, cross runway 25 right at Foxtrot 6, taxi.
Thank you.
Roger, crossing route 255.
Son of a bitch.
You bet.
Come on, hurry up.
United 24, if you have the airport in sight, you can do a visual approach, or if you want, I can back you to the ILS.
We have the airport in sight, we can do the visual.
United 24, roger, you're cleared visual approach.
Come on.
Okay, clear for the visual 25 left, United 24.
American 545, stay altitude.
Yeah, 545's climbing 2,600. We just lost connection with our joystick, so we're trying to recover.
Okay, American 545, roger, when able, just fly heading 300 and climb and maintain flight level 400, your radar contact.
Okay, 300 on up to 400, American 545. Sorry about that, appreciate it.
Yeah, just let me know.
Son of a bitch.
United 24, the Phoenix winds are 250 at 11, gusting 19, or runway 25 left, clear to land.
Alright, I think we're back on.
Land 25 left, United 24.
Eclipse 5, Sierra Golf, stay altitude.
Unbelievable. Alright, flaps up.
Eclipse 5, Sierra Golf, roger, your radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 80.
Level 280.
Albuquerque 545, we're reestablished direct Townsend on the departure, showing climbing 6 for 400.
American 545, roger. If you want to, you're clear direct to Mesa at this time.
Hey, direct Mesa, American 545. Thanks for the help.
You bet.
Alright, clear direct Mesa. That was a lot.
163, did you get everything figured out?
More exciting than what I wanted.
Still working on the nav portion of it, but getting back up to altitude.
United 163, roger. When able, just proceed direct to Grand Canyon, Golf Charlie, November.
When able, direct Grand Canyon for United 163.
Oh man, we have lost our. Jesus Christ. I probably should have rebooted after. We'll see if we can recapture. Been cleared direct Mesa. So we had a Sim Connect DLL issue, and I probably should have rebooted. So I was afraid of that. We might lose some functionality. Let's select Mesa again. There's Goodyear.
United 24, you can taxi down there on Foxtrot and cross 25 right wherever you like and taxi from 29.
Okay, to cross here on Gulf over Foxtrot and 25 right and taxi readings, United 24.
Got that too in the rush. Lights can come off. Everything was going perfectly until he lost freaking joystick connectivity. So we're direct Mesa here. We're somewhere we kind of went out this way. Anyways, climbing through 17.6 now, 18,000.
United 163 contact Los Angeles Center now 125.
Over to Los Angeles Center, nothing figured out. Sorry for touring around in your airspace as a Captain Taylor, but appreciate your assistance. Have a good night.
United 163, Roger. No worries, just let LA Center know if you have any other issues. They may have a reroute next
Roger that. Thanks for the update. Cheers. Have a good weekend.
Good night.
Well, hopefully we can still land. So, back in our pitch speed VNAV, or our pitch mode VNAV, LNAV, N1 still. See if I can smooth out VNAV here for the arrival. This will still keep us at the speed restrictions that we need to be on. It's going to have a problem with this 13 and 10.5 and only 5.6 to go. And we're just going to take it. It's probably in the transition somewhere. So instead of spoon, that's going to be where that terminates. Tarver, spoon, and waggy. This is going to be an issue too. God damn. So 64 to top of climb. And we can see
Eclipse 50 Golf, lead my airspace to the north, radar service terminated, frequency change to advisories approved. See you.
This was that's right there.
I'll see you coming.
Where we're at on VatSpy is not showing up. There it is. Alright. So we'll go through ZLA here shortly. Yeah, it's 125.8. So taking a look, Prescott's right here, Kingman here. Vegas is right up here. Needles, Havasu City, Grand Canyon. As we're somewhat northbound now.
Good evening, Caravan 744 Charlie Delta, and we've got a flex. We're going to be caught by a car at Henderson, and we have the weather.
I think it was Caravan 744 Charlie Delta, is that correct? There's one clearance down at Flagstaff.
Caravan 744 Charlie Delta, we're at Flagstaff. I'm requesting IFR to Henderson.
Caravan 744 Charlie Delta, roger, clearance on request.
Well, they're south flow. So we're going to end up changing that altogether.
Caravan 744 Charlie Delta, if you're ready for taxi, just let me know while I get your clearance.
So we're probably going to have to change.
We're not worried about you. We're just ready. We'll be ready to copy whenever you get the chance for Caravan 4 Charlie Delta.
No worries.
Probably to the Ryan Mustang. So if we have to change, we'll change to the Ryan 1. And it'll be a 1.6 right. Or we'll do the RNAV-Z. No, that's not going to be authorized from the Ryan, probably. Clock Vikes. Yeah, we can take that. Ryan.
Albuquerque Center, American 225 back in the cockpit.
American 225 Albuquerque Center, roger, welcome.
RNP point.
Caravan 744 Charlie Delta. I do have your clearance, just advising you're ready to copy.
Go ahead, Caravan 4 Charlie Delta.
So we'll look at that when we get a little closer.
Caravan 4 Charlie Delta, you're cleared to the Henderson Airport. Flagstaff 1 departure, Oates, Victor 12, Drake, Victor 456, Peach Springs, then S-Mile, Fine Viet. Departure frequency is going to be 127.85, squawk 0734.
So actually, we
we're
can
going to need the new route and the
stay on this
minute altitude for Caravan 4 Charlie Delta again, please.
Caravan 4 Charlie Delta, stand by just 1 second. American 2372, contact Los Angeles Center now, 125.8, have a good night. American 2372, over to Los Angeles Center now on 125.8, good night.
Oh, looks like we got Oakland on too. All right, we got full ATC, kids.
American 545, contact Los Angeles Center now on 125.8, good night.
Okay, over to LA 258 for 545. Thanks.
Quebec.
Central left Golf and Delta. 19 left Golf Delta, Richmond. Hi, Lee. Southwest 1148, Roger. That's 5 minutes away. It's crew no greater than 5 minutes, and thanks very much for letting me know that your traffic is turned off. Southwest 4780, taxi Bravo to the ramp, remain this frequency by J.
Bravo to the ramp, 18 next.
River 5402 off, no weather or landing information for Grand Canyon West, Las Vegas altimeter 2975, advise starting of the apart descendant, and let me know when you do have the airport in sight.
That's looking to the airport for Southwest 763.
Negative, that was for November 5402 off. November 5402 off, no weather or landing information for Grand Canyon West, Las Vegas altimeter 2975, advise when you have Grand Canyon West in sight. The apart descent will be at your discretion.
Alright, Good evening, LA, American 545, 400 smooth.
American 545, Los Angeles Center, Roger, should be that way for the duration. Good evening. Potential aircraft landing departing Los Angeles. Information Zulu down current wind 27010 to Los Angeles altimeter 2996. United 1568, hold short runway 25 left, expect to mark traffic off the north complex, also going to Mission Bay.
Alright, hold short 25 left now, United.
Yes. American 6032, wind 280 at 11, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
132.2.
24 left, clear for takeoff, American.
Delta 20, I'm sorry, correction, American 2372, Los Angeles Center, Roger. Delta 821, descend via the Angel 2 arrival, Ontario altimeter 2994.
So by Angel 2, 2994, Delta 821.
OH 502, let me know when your transponder is on, please. I do show it on standby at the moment.
So we'll skirt the eastern side of ZLA here, and we'll get a handoff over to Oakland here in a little bit. $290 to top of descent, should have you on the ground at 0305Z, so in just about an hour and 2 minutes. Keeping an eye, it looks like they went to...
November 43, Mike Tango, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
Looks like Reno is in South Flow right now, so we'll have to change this arrival up. We'll make that request with Oakland. Once we...
Center Legion 502 ready for takeoff. 191. Legion 502, thanks, RNAV 66, wind 240 at 10 now, probably 100 left, clear for takeoff.
Let's take off from there.
Aircraft calling Los Angeles Center to request VFR clearance. Unable to accommodate that at this time. Call me back at about 10 minutes, please.
There's the Grand Canyon.
American 6032, radar contact 2000 indicated. Climb maintain 1000. I'll have a southbound turn for you in just a moment.
Climb maintain 1000 and full west in American 60. Thanks.
Southwest 1148, welcome back to Lindbergh altimeter 298, wind 290 at 6. After Cloman, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 27 approach.
Whoa! Alright.
Alright, 290, and you think we get the visual 27,
So we went out of tolerances
Now,
there.
48, yeah, that's fine, we can do that for you. Expect the visual approach runway 27. Scattered clear at 2,600.
Just wanted to make sure that the stick was still working.
It is breaking up further to the left, so if you remain close into the airport, you should be able to get inside once you below the scattered layer below.
That was close.
Below 5,000.
Alright, for 1148, we'll plan on IFR, but yeah, visual is great.
South 1148, roger, you can play the RNAV for Q7 for now. I'll skip that previous approach clearance. See how things go once you're a little bit closer.
Sounds good, look for you.
Legion 502, radar contact 4000, climb via the SID, flight level 190.
I'm used to level 190.
American 5032, turn left heading 160, back to your submission bay.
History 1. There is, right.
Bravo 540 to Golf has a field design.
Bravo 540 Golf, thanks. There is one aircraft just a little bit east of Grand Canyon West. Additionally, there's VFR traffic about 10 miles south of you at 8,000. Not sure of its intentions. Otherwise, no through traffic in between you and the airport. Your radar service is terminated. Walk and maintain VFR. Change to advisory is approved.
Walk and maintain VFR.
Oh boy.
Comment, yeah, those two other aircraft will altogether. We're finding traffic. What do we call that little?
Fine and dandy. See you later. Southwest 4163 at Las Vegas Airport at 3 o'clock. I'm sorry, 9 o'clock. 5 miles. Advise when you have the airport in sight.
Yeah, Southwest 4163, you got the field in sight.
Southwest 4163, thanks. Clear to visual approach. Runway 26 left.
Visual 26 left, 4163.
Delta 6063, climb maintain flight level 300.
And after 300 for contact 60632.
So here's us here, we're just a little bit
Yeah,
southeast of
1568 departure
Vegas.
in 1 minute. Runway 25 left of the line of wait.
Line of wait, 25 left. That was 1568.
American 6032, turn left heading 120. We're able to proceed direct mission bay, DOR, and resume navigation.
Thanks for the sub, whoever that was.
Just 120, and we have Google Code.
Appreciate that.
DOR, navigation.
American 2372, descend via Hollywood 1 arrival, the Ontario altimeter 2994.
Notice with the ISODEV in.
Legion 502, leaving 10,000, clear direct Hector.
Direct Hector.
American 2372, descend via Hollywood 1 arrival, the Ontario altimeter 2994. United 1568, wind 270 at 10, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff.
We take off, 25 left, United 1568.
Aircraft calling LA, sorry for steady on you, go ahead please.
Level 1148, we'll do a contact approach, 27, that's alright.
Southwest 1148. You are cleared contact approach runway 27.
27, we'll call you from Gatton Field as well.
South 1148, roger.
Airport and site, Delta 1468.
Delta 1468, cleared visual approach, runway 24 right, 210 knots submersed, and then 170 or greater to Jessa.
Cleared the visual 24 right, 210 to Merce, 170 better to Jessa, Delta 1468.
So Vegas coming up here at about 40. There it is. Right, this is all Vegas. The dam right over here. Can't wait till Fly Tampa comes out with their Vegas scenery.
United 1568, radar contact 2,500 indicated, climb and maintain 11,000. I'll have a turn mission bay for you in just a moment.
I climb and maintain 11,000, United 1568.
Delta 821, leaving 50340.
Delta 821, roger, thank you.
And we have information, Zulu.
Thank you, sir. United 1568, turn left on 180, that commission bay.
180, I think United 1568.
We finally got on site.
River 78 Foxtrot, thanks. Build your traffic between you and the airport at this time. Radar service terminated. Squawk and maintain VFR change to advisory frequency is approved. Nice seeing you go someplace else other than Palm Springs for a change. Scott, have a great rest of the evening.
78 Foxtrot 1200, yeah. It's a pleasure always. Thanks a lot.
You're most welcome. Douglas 1685, Ontario altimeter C994 at Eagles intersection. Third RNAV Zulu runway 26 left approach.
At Eagles, cleared RNAV Zulu 26 left, Southwest 1685.
That's Southwest 33, 2 on the ground, Las Vegas, ready.
Douglas 3352, LA Center, hello, Las Vegas, altimeter 2976, wind 240 at 10, runway 26 right, taxi via Bravo.
26 right, Bravo, 3352.
I think Nick Reed's been around
Douglas
for a while.
4153 at Alpha 6, cross runway 26 right, taxi Bravo 6 to the ramp for me, this frequency. Have a great rest of your day.
He's a really good controller.
Alright, thank you, 4163, good night.
United 1568, clear direct mission bay.
Direct mission bay, United 1568.
There's Vegas.
Bell 1468, wind 270 at 10, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 24 right, Delta 1468.
There's the dam. That's shimmering. McCarran hasn't drawn in yet, but the airport's right here. And VGT North Las Vegas is up here. Crystal Palace is right here. Actually, I think this is VGT here.
Delta 821, Thanks for calling in with Zulu previously at Circus intersection. You are cleared ILS runway 24 flat approach. Delta 821, thanks for calling in with information Zulu at Circus, cleared ILS runway 24 flat approach.
Now winds are 200 at 7. Jesus. Can't wait till I get a better computer.
Flight Center 7448. Be advised, you clicked to the cloud layer here at about 3,500.
Southwest 1148, roger, thank you. American 5032, Lindbergh altimeter 2998, 0906. That's the localizer runway 27 approach. Pilot discretion, the sun maintain 7,000.
Check you out, it's runway 27 and altitude 1,000 ready.
American 5032, negative sir, there's no ILS to 27. It's going to be a localizer only approach. Expect localizer, runway 27 approach.
Going pro next week.
Localizer 27, sorry about that, we were getting out of the scene.
No worries at all. Southwest 1148, wind 2900 at 6, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear land 27, Southwest 1248, we do have field by the way.
Southwest 48, thank you much. Delta 821, thanks for calling in with Zulu at Circus, cleared ILS, runway 24 right approach.
It's 24 right approach at Circus, Delta 821.
Station 502, sorry for leveling you off. Auto maintain flight level 280. Let me know if you like a lower altitude as your final.
It's 280.
Roger. American 5032, plotting 100. That'll be a vector for the localizer.
100, localizer, American.
We have to make a last minute decision on whether to switch to South Flow or stay in North Flow on Reno.
Northwest 30 below.
I think
Southwest 3352, thanks, wind 240 at 10, runway 26 right, clear for
I
take.
think I guessed that Reno would stay or would switch to North Flow. So we'll see what happens. So over Vegas, that's VGT North Las Vegas there, Crystal Palace Nellis there, and McCarran right there.
Delta 1468, Alpha, Cross Charlie 24 left. What's the gate number this evening?
Alpha, cross 24 left, 33 Bravo today, Delta 1468.
No. Delta 1468, thank you, Echo Delta 9er into the ramp. Adios. Actually, I'm sorry.
Cross the left, Echo Delta 9er to the ramp, Delta 1468.
Southwest 1685, light chop from 1,900,000 to 1,500 on the approach.
So Kphx-Krno 2 is what we're going to want if we're staying in South Flow, and it terminates at clock, which is also the fix.
Southwest 1685, roger. Copy the chop of the descent on the arrival.
Which is also the fix for the approaches, the initial fix here. So we'll make that request with Oakland when we switch over, if we need to. Resume 2 is what we're currently on for North Flow. And that's the case, we'll just take the RNAV approach to 16 right. So clock.
Aircraft calling Los Angeles Center, sorry, say again, please.
So we'll take the Y from clock.
Copy, left is 707. We're at gate 66,
There's 65 here in LA.
We'll be able to meet RMP .17. We can fly
Alaska
that
707 LA Center, hello, thanks for information. Zulu is current AAL545, runway 25 left, taxi via Charlie 8. Bravo, Foxtrot, cross runway 25 right. 707 Charlie 8, Bravo, Foxtrot, cross runway 25 right, and 4 runway 25 left.
Coming across the desert now, we're pretty much
Foxtrot,
clear of any traffic.
25 right, 425 left, Alaska 707.
When I get a new PC, and if they update LAX, boy, I tell you what, and Fly Tampa's coming out with their Vegas, I'm going to be a SoCal flying son bitch. And,
yeah, 1568, Bloomberg altimeter 2998, wind 2906, expect the localizer, runway T7 approach, pilot's discretion, the sun maintain 7,000.
Probably be able to get about 80 frames on going into SoCal.
7,000, expect the localizer, runway T7, United 15.
Double 3352, radar contact 7,000, climate maintain portable 280.
High restrictions off 280.
So nice to have ATC all the way from Albuquerque through ZLA now, and hopefully Oakland will stay on.
Douglas 1148, your left, Bravo 7, Bravo 8, taxi Bravo to the ramp, remain this frequency, have a great rest of your day.
Oh, the ramp, thanks Nick, we'll be flying out.
Sounds good. Potential aircraft Los Angeles Center is going to step away for approximately 1 to 2 minutes. I will be right back.
So am I. Good timing. Be right back.
No! Everyone change the clock group.
Squawk 6635! Potential aircraft Los Angeles Center is back on frequency. American 6032 to Southern maintain at 6,000.
Los Angeles Center, you know the 1793 up, we're not looking for ready for taxi.
Delta 1793 LA Center, hello, Lindbergh altimeter 2988, wind 2906, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Taxi runway 270.
American 6032 to 718 6,000.
He beat me back. Hopefully, hopefully he wasn't trying to call me.
United 1558 flying 110. That'll be vector for the localizer approach.
Should have a dusk arrival.
United 1558.
Good evening, LA Center. Roadrunner 240 out of gate 63. Looking for taxi to the accident with information Zulu.
Roadrunner 240 LA Center, hello, Ada Zulu is current, thanks for that. Runway 24 attraction, runway 25 left, taxi via Charlie 8 Bravo Foxtrot, cross runway 25 right.
Right, we'll taxi to 25 left via Charlie 8 Bravo Foxtrot, and we'll cross 25 right. Roadrunner 240.
Alright, just want to check.
American 6032, base turn at approximately 15 miles, to settle maintain at 5,000.
Maintain 5,000, 1568.
Negative, that was for American 6032. American 6032, base turn at 15 miles, to settle maintain 5,000.
Code the base stand on 15 miles, go down to 5,000, American 6032.
At 1560, maintain 7,000 per now. I'll have a lower altitude for you in the vicinity of the coast.
Alright, well, maintain 7,000 per now, United. 707, ready at runway 25.
We're going to change to the Kphx-Krno 2.
Alaska 707, thanks, RNAV, Hyper, wind 28010, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff.
And the approach.
Copy, clear for takeoff, Alaska 25 left, Alaska 070.
RNAV Y.
Los Angeles Center, Delta 627 is ready to taxi with information Zulu.
Delta 627, LA Center, hello, thanks for runway 24 left, taxi via Delta 10 Echo and Victor.
Before left, Delta 10 Echo Victor, Delta 627.
Alright, so we're going to change that to that approach.
1568, so maintain 6,000.
Decision height 4817.
Yeah, 1568.
American 6032, turn right heading 140 to set maintain 4,000.
Missed approach to 7. RVR 40 or 3
140 down to 4,000, American 6032, thanks.
Alaska 707, radar contact 2000 indicated, climate maintain probable 340.
13,000. Okay. 4817.
American 545, contact Oakland Center 132.2, good day.
Over to Oakland 32-2, American 545. Well, you have a good night.
You too.
Good evening, Oakland. American 545 400, smooth.
American 545, Oakland Center, right below. And then report to Mike Tango, Center, maintain 16,000. Southwest 46.6, flight 160, and third visual approach only 16 right. Oakland Center, Southwest 642, request clearance to Ontario.
Southwest 642, stand by, clearance off request.
Thank you.
Number 43, Mike Tango, would you like the visual runway 34 left? You want to swing around for the visual runway 16 right arena? Southwest 4626, reduced to your final approach speed. Number 43, Mike Tango, roger that. Clear RNAV Yankee approach runway 16 left is Reno. Delta 1276, clear direct. Burgle.
Direct Burgle, no consultants to the
South 1276, continue to climb now, maintain flight level 330.
Flight level 330, 1276.
Yeah, Southwest 4626, firm, third lane, runway 16 right. Delta 467, contact Los Angeles Center, 125.8.
125.8, Delta 467, see ya.
Yeah.
Oakland American 545 request.
Oakland 545, standby. I'll get right back to you. Virgin 20 left my airspace to the northwest. Seattle Center's online. Radar services, terminating frequency changes approved too.
Virgin 20, contact Uniform 122.8. Thank you for the service today. Have a good day. Bye.
See you. Fresno 2541, welcome to Sacramento, taxi to ramp this frequency.
Getting a little cloudy.
For ramp, remain on this frequency, 2541.
American 545, go ahead with your request.
Yes, sir. We're hedging our bets in Reno. We've amended to the Kphx-Krno 2 arrival for South Flow tonight.
Okay, Delta 545, okay, sign on that.
Thanks.
Southwest 642, cleared the Ontario Airport, the Campbell 3 departure Lotion, then has filed, climb via the Zurich set climb, maintain at 3,000, expect 33010 minutes after departure. Departure control frequency is with me, squawk 3347.
Southwest 642, clear Ontario via Canada 3, Lotion transition as follows. Obvious 6 said maintain 3,000. If you in squawk 3342, expect 330 and 10.
Southwest 642, read back is correct. That's runway 30 for departure, call me for taxi. November 43, Mike Tango at Vikes, join the RNAV Yankee runway 16 right approach.
That's what we're going to do at clock.
Southwest 4626, taxi to the ramp this frequency, good night. United 2553, descend and maintain 10,000.
So we've got a few of us for Reno.
In San Francisco itinerary for anybody who needs it, 2988.
Direct Kino.
American 545, further at Resmi, and Resmi join the Kino 2 arrival, descend via the arrival.
Okay, direct Resmi, descend via the Kino 2, American 545, thank you. We're already on that.
Thank you. United 2553, did you copy your instructions? Descend and maintain 10,000.
So we're going to be cleared all the way down to 10. They're Resmi already. We'll start our descent here in about 57. Right there.
And the 43 Mike Tango, the Reno altimeter 2995.
Can we make that?
Original aircraft going towards the LA Center area. LA Center just advised to be closing the top of the hour, so 0300 kilo.
Yeah, below 280. Find out. Hey Jason, sorry I missed your chat there. How's it going, bud?
United 2553, turn a right or right turn, heading 350.
Wonder if my bot made it.
United 2553, descend and maintain 8,000. 350 on the heading and 8,000.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, 2553, plan the visual approach runway 28 left.
Oh well.
Yeah, 2553, plan on the visual approach runway 28 left.
Oakland, good evening, Air Canada 556, entering from the north at flight level 360.
Air Canada 556 Oakland Center, welcome aboard. Squawk 3233 and ident.
Looks like Nightbot didn't make it in there.
3233 and ident, Air Canada 5. Oakland Center, Southwest 642, ready for pushback and start 30.
So we're cleared down with the Kphx-Krno 2.
Southwest 642, pushback at your
We're on our way to
discretion, 71
craft.
ready to taxi.
Then Skola, Texas Hold'em, China clock.
United 2553, affirmative, landing runway 28 left. You can plan on the visual approach 28 left unless you need the ILS. Air Canada 556 is radar contact, flight level 370. Proceed direct Bryant.
Still 200 at
Bryant,
7.
Air Canada 556.
Few at 6,000. So we're good on mins.
I can do better than that. How about a rebird?
That sounds good for us, Strike Rebird, Air Canada 556.
So weather-wise, we've got some at 6,000, some at 9, some at 14, some at 200. Jesus. That altimeter 299 or 5. God, sure is a lot of guys on text today. Jesus Pete. So we're gonna have Skola at or above 240, at or below 280. And let's see what 127 we dispatched for ref. That'll probably come out right on the money. So we're going to start down here about 6 miles. It's spinning wheel of pain for about a second. The VSD loads up. Go. Now what I want to watch is VNAV to capture this. Looks like we'll be able to do that just fine.
United 2553, can you hear me now?
So making our way down. Before we hit the approach.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? God damn. So I'll pop this out. You guys can see what we're looking at here. You can see my
Southwest 642 ready for taxi runway 30.
You can see the trend line here, and I want to be
642 taxi
right in between there.
And report hold short.
We've selected the bottom of the arrival 10,000.
Pressure runway 30 Southwest 642.
United 2553, San Francisco Airport is off to your left-hand side, about your 11 o'clock position, and 11 miles report to Hilton site.
So here's us right here. This guy's going to shoot the Yankee. I think he's been cleared for the Yankee at clock. We're going to request the same, but for 16 right. So men's for the Yankee 4817.
If you can slow your airplane down, you'll be able to get down just in time.
We've rounded that up to 18. Let's hope we didn't break anything else like we did on departure.
Delta 1276, contact Los Angeles Center 125.8, good night.
Alright, our TDC's still fine.
Oakland Center.
We're on our way.
Delta 1276. Number 43 Mike Tango, runway 16 right, you will clear land, Reno, winds are 2007.
We'll throw the terrain on ND here shortly. Not looking at any weather. 2007 still, same weather, Virgo in the distance, northwest, northeast shallow.
2553 just going to maintain 3,000.
Okay.
Stand by. United 2553 just going to maintain 3,000. Alaska 707, stand by one, I'll call you back. United 2553, you should come around the airport, will be your 12 o'clock and 10 miles report to field site. Alaska 707, block 3306. $33,3306.
Next will be Texas,
United 2553, turn right, a right turn, fly heading 300, intercept the localizer.
Oakland Center, Southwest 642, ready for takeoff, please join.
Southwest 642, the Oakland winds are 310, 12, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
I'm going to go ahead and set point 1 horizontally.
Clear takeoff, 30, Southwest 642.
And once we get down a little lower, we'll set this to 125. Monitor for any cross-track or deviation errors in the on the approach when we get closer. First speed restriction will be
United
John.
2553, right turn heading 300, maintain 3000 till established, clear ILS approach runway 28 left. Alaska 707 for direct pain in the grid 5 arrival to Vancouver. Roger.
So through the entirety of the arrival, we're right on path. And FMC is predicting 267 at Texas, and we're already there.
Alaska 707, climb and maintain flight level 380.
So thanks for tuning in. We're on the Kphx-Krno 2 into Reno right now. We're descending through 25.8.
Southwest 642, reset your transponder, squawk 3347, 3347.
Ready 347, Southwest 642.
United 2553, fly heading 350, intercept the localizer 350, ILS 28 left.
Sounds like he's got some...
43 Mike Tango, roger that. Welcome to Reno, taxi to the gate, this frequency. Have a great day, thanks.
Crows in there.
American 545 too, approach request.
The American 545 would like the RNAV Yankee 16 right from clock. There we go.
Okay, United, American, excuse me, American 545, clear the RNAV Yankee runway 16 right, clear.
They cleared RNAV Yankee 16 right, American 545, appreciate it. Alright, we're good.
Oh, thank you, it makes it easier on me.
Makes it easier on him, hell yeah it does.
Hey, Neil, consider Kphx-27's with you, flight level 300.
Delta 267, Oakland Center, welcome aboard. Let me get you a squawk code here. For some reason, they're showing me that. Squawking, stand by. Delta 267, reset your transponder for me, squawk 3326.
It's the Delta 627, and we'll squawk 3326.
Stand by, I got the wrong numbers here. Delta 627, okay, hold on.
Still looking good here. Right now our
3372 now. 3372 for Delta 627.
Our vertical AMP is 127. We'll set 125 here shortly.
72 in the box.
I'll grab
Southwest 4424, roger, stand by, clearance on request.
29905 is still the
radar
altimeter.
contact out of 3000, climb and maintain flight level 190 was in the departure.
Approach control, or Oakland appreciates that he doesn't have to work much since we're on the RNAV Yankee. Or we will be.
Southwest 4424, cleared to the San Diego Airport via Foothill 2 departure, Bryant, then climb via the Citizen, climb and maintain at 9,000.
So still on path.
Expect flight level 37010 minutes after departure. Departures with me, squawk 3206.
Set 125. And we'll need to address this.
Southwest 642, climb and maintain flight level 190.
So we're still okay.
1905 level, correction, Southwest 642.
We're just going to keep monitoring.
United 2553, turn left turn heading 280, the airport's 12 o'clock, 8 miles.
If we have to intervene, we can always do that. I think we're going to be okay, though.
Southwest 4424, read back correct on lane 16 right for departure, calling for taxi. United 2553, clear
So,
for the
no errors.
Clear for the ILS approach.
Looking good. We'll take terrain.
Southwest 642, clear direct Shafter. That's Echo Hotel Foxtrot.
So you get that point through Southwest 642?
Southwest 642, it's Shafter. Echo Hotel Foxtrot. It's on the Ziggy arrival.
Direct Shafter, Ziggy 7 arrival, Southwest 642.
There's Reno right there. Or right back here, actually.
Southwest 627, just clear the San Francisco International Airport, B direct for the Surfer 3 arrival. Descend B the arrival, except maintain 10,000.
We're still okay. This.
We'll descend B the Surfer 3 arrival down to 10,000.
That error goes away.
Using Oakland Center, road number 240 to the east of Santa Maria, not 50340.
That wants a decel.
Road runner at 240 Oakland Center for radar contact. Good evening.
We're going to speed intervene.
Or will you want to stay on your planned route?
250.
We're going to stay on the planned route for 240. I wanted 240. That's 627, the Salinas altimeter is 294.
994, thanks. Do so.
And attention on aircraft, I got to step away for about 30 seconds, I'll be right back.
See if VNAV will catch up. We can go ahead and take 240, that's fine. So I'm not really liking the descent rate. So we're going to intervene this. Pretty sharply.
Okay, center's back. Unit 25-3 taxi to the ramp this frequency. Alpha 642, climb and maintain 5 level 330.
5 level 330, Southwest 642.
Hate it when I have to resort to manual.
Attention all aircraft, Oakland Center frequency. Oakland Center will be shutting down operations at the bottom of the hour. 0330, time now 03, coming up on 04.
Why do I think this is wrong? Why does that look like Tahoe? Oh, that's the lights, I think. Go ahead and put in a notch of flaps. There's Reno there.
Reach 4040 Oakland Center, roger. Just be advised you're really low. Now standby clearances on request.
Let's see if we can go into VNAV.
Reach 4040. Can you accept the Minto 2 departure?
Starting to catch up to us.
Okay, stand by. Okay, you reach 404 Heavy is cleared to the office Air Force Base. Be the Minto 2 departure, Sacramento, Dudes, and that's D-U-D, Delta Uniform Delta Echo Sierra, Mina, Mike Victor Alpha, then as filed.
2500 check.
Climb and maintain at 5,000. Expect 5 level tree 010 minutes after departure. Departures with me, squawk 3236. Stand by.
There's the airport.
American 545, Reno winds are 1506, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Hey, 16 right, clear to land, American 545.
Reach 4040 heavy, go ahead with your feedback. Reach 4040 heavy. The initial altitude is 5,000. The rest of the readback is correct. What runway are you expecting to traverse?
Looking
Looks like
good.
the closest to 2-1 right.
Gear down.
Reach 540 heavy. Readback is correct. The current winds of Travis are 23016, gusting 26. Let me know when you're ready for taxi. Actually, taxi, your discretion, just call me hold the squirt.
White over red.
Good evening. This is all on 6 heavy, Pacific level 350-204 nautical miles from Dayton.
1,000 check.
All upon is calling Oakland Center. You said you're from, how many miles from Dayton? I don't have you on radar.
I'm about 101 nautical miles right now.
Is that on pond 6? You're still way out of my coverage.
Speed brake on.
Right, you want me to go back and get it on or stay on this frequency?
You can hang out here. I'm going to be gone at the bottom of the hour, but over Dacom, you want to give me a call if you make it there in time before I leave.
Roger that. We'll advise.
My airplane. My throttles. We're going to have to dive a little. Continue. Runway environment looks good. 16 right. Landing.
Minimums.
Oakland Center, Piper 8247 Papa is on the ground at Sacramento Executive. Request IFR clearance to Reno as well.
Number 8247 Papa, Oakland Center. Roger. Stand by. Clearances on request.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Country 545, welcome to Reno. When able to take the next right off the runway taxi, ramp this frequency of the minute.
Okay, next available to the right in this frequency, American 545, thanks.
Thank you.
Boy, don't stop.
And Cherokee 8247 Papa, I got your cones ready to come.
Good, 47 Papa.
Cherokee 47 Papa is clear to Reno. Tahoe International Airport. On departure, expect radar vector Sacramento, Victor 6, Squaw Valley. Truck has filed. Climb and maintain. 5,000 on departure, expect 2005, departures with me, squawk 3223.
Could you read back the squawk code again, that 47 Papa?
47 Papa is not a problem, it's squawk 3223, 3223.
Okay, cleared the Reno, then Sacramento Blue and V6, and then truck is filed, and then 5,000 on departure, expect 12,000 5 minutes, I think you said after departure, and squawk 3223, what's in Papa?
47 Papa, your reback is correct. The Sacramento Executive Airport weather, winds 22012, gusting 21. In the altimeter 2981, would you like runway 20 for departure?
Yeah, that'd be great, 20, that's kind of what I was expecting, 47 Papa.
47 Papa, roger that. Let me know when you're ready, you can taxi runway 20, this report hold short.
Report short of 2047 Papa. Thanks.
You bet. Delta 627, you can find the ILS approach runway 28 left at San Francisco this evening.
We'll start the ILS 28 left approach, though.
Let's see what that rate was. Oh, damn, fucking buttered the bread. 51. It wasn't very stable, though. Holy cow. I don't know if you guys could tell, the winds were pushing me off completely the wrong direction.
Reach 40 heavy, Oakland Center, roger that, runway 21 right, forward for takeoff.
There's our gear. Welcome to Reno. Look at that. Can't believe I managed to do that. Right turn here.
Attention aircraft, just a friendly reminder, I'll be closing at the bottom hour 0330, time now 0317.
Come on. There is no coast in this airplane whatsoever.
Air Canada 556, Los Angeles Center is no longer online. You can push Unicom 122.8. Have a great night.
122.8, Air Canada 562, the same thing.
You bet.
Come on in. Come on in.
And reach 4040 heavy. Recheck your transponder for me. For some reason I'm not picking you up. Just got a primary target on you. 3335, 3335.
Alright, we're on APU.
Delta 627. Just to maintain 8,000.
8,000, Delta.
Put us on ground power. Brake can come off. Connected.
Reach 4040 heavies. Radar contact out of 3,300. Climb and maintain flight level 190 and proceed direct Sacramento.
190 direct Sacramento.
Oh, this is all on 6 heavy. I'm probably gonna be at Jacob around 0329 so probably at the same time as early.
Flight directors can come on.
Yeah, I'm upon 006 heavy. That's affirmative. Sorry about that.
No worries, I'll also see your comment at 563.
You bet. Have a great evening.
Request deboarding. Jet whale come in. Let's open some doors.
Oakland Center, Piper 8247 Papa is ready at runway 20.
Remember 8247 Papa, runway 20, cleared for takeoff. Report open.
All right, all right.
First and Papa, report that. I missed the report part.
Report airborne off runway 20. You're cleared for takeoff.
Report airborne, first and Papa.
We are here in Reno. Guys, that was a pretty good little flight. Back to work tomorrow. 3 days of flight control. I'll be opening tomorrow. Home in the afternoon. Thanks for tuning in. Why isn't my logo light on?
After 627, center maintain 4,000.
There it is.
Another 4,000, no, 627.
Anyways, not sure what's next up, but we'll figure something out.
Listen, Papa, airborne.
So, do appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks for the sub.
Papa, radar no, you don't have radar contact. Hold on.
Trying to think of what I want to do next. Haven't been over to Monterey in a while. Maybe we'll hop across the lake there.
47 Papa, when you get a chance, I did.
But, anyways, got to figure out what's going on with the winds.
330, proceed direct minor, Mike Victor Alpha.
Pretty cool. Reno's always a good airport to fly into. The lights off in the distance look like the lake, and for some reason I thought I was flying the wrong direction. I had a scenery error or something. But as I got closer in, I guess that's why you trust your instruments. So that was the RNAV Yankee.
Okay, center 47 Papa, is your copy right there?
So Oakland's gonna go offline.
Standby. I'm not picking you up yet. Hold on.
All right, guys, we'll shut her down here for tonight.
Number 8247 Papa, reset the transponder squad 3326.
It looks like I picked up Tuesday. So thanks for that, whoever subscribed again. Thanks to Albuquerque, LA, and Oakland Center controllers. Did a great job. So if you guys are watching, thanks a bunch. So, alright guys, have a good night. We'll see you later.
Delta 627, you're 8 miles from Menlo, across Menlo at about